My job brings me to many places and I get to experience the great outdoors. My friends always ask if I'm on a holiday, but actually,
Hi, my name is Amanda. I'm 27 and I'm an outbound instructor. I'm a person that really enjoy the outdoors, so I wanted to be in a job that allows me to be in this outdoor environment. I studied environmental education when I was in university, so what better job than OBS to combine both environmental and outdoor education together. In the process, I get to interact with youths on a daily basis. These youths are the future of Singapore, so whatever that they picked up from here, they'll be able to bring it back into their real life. So having known that I have planted a little small seed in them actually really makes it very fulfilling for me. My core job is really to run courses on a weekly basis. The main ones now are the Sec 3 MOE OBS programs that they come in for 5 days. But also as you progress on into your career, you will run longer and longer courses like the uniform groups where SCDA comes for 9 days, SPF that comes for 19 days, the classic challenge course that comes for 21 days. As a team manager, I now currently develop a team of 6 people. I must be able to develop them as an instructor and moving on, what other roles can they move forward into. In the morning, I'll be meeting my participants at 8:30. Then after that, we will take the ferry in. By the time they reach camp, it's about 9 plus, where we really break into the course and we will do team building activities. If you're going out for expedition, how do we pack? Things are really very dynamic, very flexible because we are in outdoors, so we are very weather dependent as well. The day usually ends at about 10:30. We will have to send our participants to sleep by 11 o'clock. After our own preparations are done, we are ready for the next day. We will sleep at about 11:30. We will wake up the next morning at 5:30, so that we will meet our participants at 5:55 a.m. Some of the common misconceptions that outbound instructors experience is that we are not part-timers. It's really a full-time job that requires a lot of commitment. We actually really commit to a minimum of 3 years, and when we come in, go through 6 months of training minimally to become a full-fledged instructor or operational instructor as we call it. A lot of our instructors actually, we are from mid-career switchers. So I do have colleagues who are former pilots, who are teachers, who work in zoos, bird parks. We come together because we have this commonality where we enjoy the outdoors, but we also enjoy interacting and developing youth especially. Skills! Passion for the outdoors. Empathy for your participants. Some of them, this is really their first time being away from home. So acknowledging their discomfort. Most importantly, don't impose your own expectations on them. Being very decisive. For example, read your weather well. Should I proceed? Should I not? Should I take a break now? How are my participants feeling right now? What do they need? When you're out on expedition, it's really just you to 12 to 16 participants. So whatever instructions that they get or whatever guidance that they need, it really comes from you. When you love what you do, then it's not really considered a job. Advice! If you're willing to try, you don't have to come in with all the technical experiences. Like for me, I didn't have climbing.
Oh my God.
You will need to have that tenacity to continue through whatever trainings that you're being put through. Be daring. Take that very brave step of trying a path that is very less taken. The fulfillment comes from contributing to the youths that will be the future of the world eventually. If you're willing to put in that commitment and that long hours, you will really be able to find fulfillment in this career.